Hope I can get through this without coughing, but this is a look back at 10 eye catchers that I think will go in next time, or certainly will go very close next time, and I'm not including a few sprinters actually. Heather Tracy Waggett would have been delighted with a 6 in the King Charles III Stakes. Watch out for that. At Newcastle, could run in the Chip Chase on the 27th of June. As for her, well, had the blinkers back on, that could go well at the Numthorpe in August. And Valiancy, watch out for that. Valiancy to run over further than 1 mile 6 furlongs, definitely needs it. But anyway, let's get on to the top 10. I'm going to start off with number 10, a horse that actually finished last. Yes, a team that won the Wolverton in 2025, came last in 2026. Shows you how difficult it is to get winners at Royal Ascot. Never got a run at all. Was eased off by James Doyle. Watch out for that. It could run again in that Group 2 next month at Ascot. A team. Then you've got a couple of big improvers. Rangatang for James Owen was rated only 83. It was a massive improvement in the Queen's Vase. The Bahrain Trophy at Newmarket in July is one to watch. Rangatang for James Owen. Another horse as well, the same race, Point of Law, that was stepping up in trip. Plenty more to come for Point of Law. That was only after 3 runs. Was very wide out. Point of Law is a horse to watch out for in the coming weeks. And another John and Fady horse is Friendly Soul. If you remember, that was the horse that put his foot through a hole at Haydock. Not O'Shea Murphy's finest hour, sticking that Friendly Soul up on the rails. That again is a horse to watch next time out. Friendly Soul. Number 6 on the list is Quamby. Yes, Quamby for David Simcock. Absolutely no room at the inn in the race over a mile at Ascot, the Kensington Palace Stakes. Watch that horse over a mile 2 furlongs. Absolutely rattled home. Quamby. Then number 5, the Windsor Castle Stakes. Just a little thing worth noting. 1 number. It didn't like the ground at all. 1 number on softer ground. But Harlequin Sky for Jane Chapel-Hyme. Probably Newmarket next month. That was 125s in that race. Watch the way it ran on. Harlequin Sky. Arc Ollie. Dylan Cunha. Yes, another sort of not up there in terms of the top trainers that everyone would know. Now that is going to go, I think, to the Melrose at York, which is on the 22nd of August. Might run at Newmarket in the meantime, but this Arc Ollie was running on really strongly. I think it's got more to come for Dylan Cunha. Number 3 is Spicy Marg, who came second to Venetian Sun. Back on cricket ground, made up, was 4.5 lengths behind Venetian Sun at Haydock. Watch that distance. It was very close at Ascot, and I suspect that Spicy Marg is going to go on and win some nice races throughout the course of the year. Could well be the Summer Stakes actually at York in July for Spicy Marg. Venetian Sun and Division, they could team up again in the July Cup at Newmarket. And the only winner on this list to follow is a horse from Clive Cox, Orthodox. That will step up to 6 furlongs. Not many 5 furlong options left really for a horse like Orthodox. That will run in France. I think it'd be the Robert Papin on July the 19th. More of a longer term aim would be the Middle Park at Newmarket on September the 26th. But do beware, there's going to be some nice younger horses that come out between now and then. But certainly the short term, Orthodox, if it goes to France, must have a good chance. And another one to follow is Princely for William Haggis. Lightly raced, was out really wide on the final day, I think it was, Princely. So watch out for that going forward. They're the eye catchers. Hopefully there's quite a few that will go in next time. What I'd like to look forward to is Rangatang. I think that's going to go well at Newmarket in July. 5 minutes of the eye catchers from Ascot.